Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Portal 2. I was holding in my breath the entire time to make it seem more professional. But yeah, I'm doing Portal 2. The first, I guess, single solo thing I've done. Well, minus the weird Gmod videos that had no commentary. So yeah, welcome. Here you get to see me talk about games.
You have been in suspension for 20 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
I make a
This
burrito
completes the
in the
gymnastic
microwave.
portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Well, I'm standing in front of
This
it.
is art. You will hear a
Standing
buzzer.
at all.
When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Well, I ideally
If
feel
you suspect
invigorated.
staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Okay, series over, guys. I'm about to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
No, no.
this courtesy call.
Nine.
to inform you
Anyone in
that all
there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center.
Ah!
Oh.
God, you look good. Looking good, actually.
Well,
Are you
you're-
okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm
Okay,
actually sure you're
fine,
fine.
Hamza.
There's plenty of
Was gonna
time
answer
for you
that
to recover.
anyways.
Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare.
We'll just get
All
through
I'm
this
saying,
dialogue, I'll
prepare.
talk about
It's all
when I'm
fine,
doing this.
All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I don't even know if I have arms. That's the beauty of first-person games. I don't even know if you have any limbs. Well, you have legs, but obviously.
You all right down there?
And eyes, so
Can you
clearly.
hear me? Hello?
Yeah. I don't have a voice box or a mouth, because I'm not
Most
talking.
test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's
I like to
not
sleep
out
in.
of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
It shouldn't be too bad.
But don't be alarmed, all right?
I still
Although
drive
if
a
you
car.
do feel alarmed,
Just
try to hold
kidding,
on
I
to that
cannot
feeling,
drive a
because
car.
that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
Yeah, that's-
Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping.
It's sign
You
language
just
for yes.
jumped, but never mind, say apple. Apple.
Since I don't have arms,
Okay, you
I
know
can't
what?
do
That's
sign
close enough.
language.
Just hold tight.
Since I don't have a mouth, I can't talk. So my
All
legs is the
reactor
only
core
means of
safeguards
communication I
are now
have.
non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Once we get into
Okay,
the
look,
test
I
chambers,
wasn't
I'll
going to
talk
mention
about it.
this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Well, that was pretty
How
cool
you
to me.
doing down there? You still holding on?
Oh, I don't have arms.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation
I have arms,
center
I'm
stops waking
being-
up the bloody
being
test
funny.
subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky.
Look at all this debris.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
I'm not the TV.
Why should I be kept informed?
Oh, there goes
about
TV.
the life functions of the 10,000 bloody
Cable
test
sucks
subjects I'm
anyways.
supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it
No.
through?
No,
With
you
enough
won't.
space?
Actually, you will, because I
Just
played this before.
gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
use. Yeah.
And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Make a stew.
Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but
Yeah,
if
well,
anyone asks,
here's one,
tell them as
two,
far as you
three.
know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead.
Yep.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
Okay.
I think this is a docking
Yep.
station. Get
No,
ready.
that's a wall. Well, this says docking station, doesn't it? Okay.
Good news.
Where?
That is not a docking station.
It
So
says
there's one
docking
mystery
station.
solved.
It's a wall
I'm gonna
masquerading as a
attempt
docking station.
manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Very. Okay.
Almost there.
Technically.
Remember, you're looking for
Not
a gun
technical.
that makes holes.
Why is
Not
well,
bullet holes.
that's how you look at it.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold
Does
on
it make
this time.
portals? I don't know. I mean, oh yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper.
Yeah.
So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side.
Yes, that's
just
how
do
you
your best,
communicate.
and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, see you later. Wheaties.
Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Oh yeah.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance
Well, that's very
beyond our
reassuring.
control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
1. Okay. Well, welcome to Portal 2. So I played this game before. I'm gonna play it through again, but I haven't played it through in a little while, so I figured I'd make a, now that I can actually record things now, I figured I'd make a series on it. Talking about stuff about the game, I guess. And hopefully train my commentary skills a little bit. Because if you can't tell, I suck at commentating. So, let's do this, I
Human
guess.
and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
Yeah, let's
If
toss
human
that
and
around.
button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Wait, twice? What? This happened once before, apparently.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will
Yep.
vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Cook burgers on this thing. So I plan on playing this game all the way through. So, yeah, that's that's the point of a series, I guess. Just look at me just awkwardly talk about the game
If
and
you
going
feel
through it.
liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Alright.
You are simply
Yep.
experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes
Oh,
inside your head.
That's pretty good. That's very good. Okay. Well, this game's pretty clever. It's only one of definitely one of the most clever games I've played, just in general. It's pretty well done. I mean, if you can't tell by my very overwhelming enthusiasm by it. I'm a very enthused person. If you can't tell. I mean, I'm literally
Good.
jumping in excitement. in my
Because of the technical
chair.
difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation
break the
vault
rules.
at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
I can
An Aperture
put
Science
gum on the table.
reintegration associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Will this be on the test? It probably will. I don't care though. I mean, no. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be very awkward. Especially for
If
me.
the Earth is currently governed by a
Maybe
manner of
more so
animal
for you.
king, sentient cloud, or
Yeah.
other governing body that either
Sentient
refuses
cloud.
to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't see any sentient clouds yet, so.
Hey, you made
Oh,
it.
hey, it's Wheaties.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off.
Oh. Oh no, and I didn't expect this to happen.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
No.
Also,
Yes.
are you alive?
Yeah, that's important. Yeah, that's a very important question.
Do you know what I'm gonna
Oh,
do?
look.
I'm gonna work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just gonna wait for
What
you
does
to
it mean?
I'll wait
What?
1 hour,
What does it mean?
and as soon
What
as
is this?
I take a dead body,
What is this thing?
I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant.
But-
Go team!
Okay, you don't even have arms.
Hour, hopefully.
When you're twice, can I have arms? I lied to you this entire time. I do actually have arms. See? I told you. Did you really? Why did you doubt me? See, I even have. Yeah. See? I wasn't lying. Why would I lie? Is it okay? So yeah, this is the main stick of this game is portals. If you place one, if you place one portal on one surface, and you place one on another, and you go through it, and you go through each portal. Very expertly explained, I know. But yeah, this game is the sequel to Portal 1, or it's Portal, which is it's a lot shorter than this game, and it's almost equally as good. Or I mean, I like this game a little more, but they're both great games. Though Portal 1's a little short though, but they're both great games. And I guess you might want to watch another walkthrough to summarize what's going on in this game in order to really get what's happening in this one, I guess. But I'll explain along the way, like once we get
Some
to a certain
emergency
point.
testing
Okay.
may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
Yeah.
Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
What, one copy? Okay, it's like... okay. Yep, this game's pretty clever though. It's a pretty good puzzle game.
Good.
I feel like
If you
it's
feel
back
that
when
lethal
I
military
found it.
android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Okay. I haven't been grieved yet, so... So I don't know if... okay, just continue.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain
no.
death,
Danger.
smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh. What is it? You're many of me. Many of me. It was... okay. Okay, I did this not literally, like, I did this like a couple days... Oh, I'm an idiot. Expect me to make mistakes. Very dumb mistakes. I played this game at least like a couple times before. And I played to a certain point very recently. So... this will be interesting. Oh, wall. Cube. See? I'm a master of this very simple puzzle. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no, that's no.
Great work.
Okay.
Because this
yeah.
message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Oh no, I broke glass. Yeah, look, its door doesn't work. You can, whoops. You can go over here and look at things. There's secrets in this game. It's a very secretive game. Oh, you also have a jug. Unreason. Very cryptic messages with what appears to be math. It's very terrifying. Math is really terrifying. Okay. Water. What are you waiting for? Okay. I'll just keep going. Okay. I have no idea how long this episode will be or how far I'll go. I mean, I kind of want to complete chapter 1, but that would be like a 30+ minute video, right? That'll take like 30+ days to upload. Oh, we'll see.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay. Let's just do this. You can use this as a walkthrough, I guess, to those who suck at video games. Okay. I mean, I messed up quite a lot of time with this as well. Press. Yeah, I'm smart. I've done this before. I mean, they get much harder as time goes on. Much harder. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're making progress. We're gonna complete this in 1 episode. I'd love to know.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone.
Okay.
All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Yes. Okay. Aperture Laboratories. That almost looks like the TF2 logo. Well, this. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just go to Steam and see. Well, okay, maybe not exactly, but yeah, whatever. Okay, first off, am I still recording? I'm still recording. Good. Okay.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Oh, well, they still seem to apply, so that's a job I can do. Okay. Alright. You can obviously tell that I've done this before. Okay. Let's follow what the game's telling you to do. Use gravity.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts
with you. Yeah. That's what they all say, don't they? Okay, let's take Mr. Cubicle. And take him to his home, his pad, his pressure plate pad thing. This big red button. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I put the wrong. Yeah, I did.
Good work getting this far, feature starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you,
I'm not that
please return to
simple-minded.
your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
I'm clearly not that old. How dare you insinuate that? How dare you? Okay. I have no idea. I feel like I should stop.
Sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Okay. Okay.
I'm up here!
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes
Yeah.
in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day.
They
Brave.
are.
Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll
Very
meet you on the
brave.
other side of the room.
Wheaties. I'm gonna call you Wheaties.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
Okay.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die.
Yeah.
But we're out of options here.
Okay.
So get ready to catch me.
Alright.
All right. On the
Yeah.
off chance that I'm not dead the
Okay.
moment I pop off this thing.
Okay.
On 3. Ready? 1,
I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
2.
Just kidding.
3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
You use
Okay,
you
ready?
too much time to think about
1.
it.
Catch
Actually.
me, catch me. Ow.
Okay.
Ow, I am not dead. I'm not dead.
Oh, I wanted to throw him near.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now.
Okay.
Bam! Secret panel. Got it open while your back was turned.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my
Okay.
bearings.
Yeah.
Just follow the rail, actually.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No,
I just
thanks,
did.
we're good. Appreciate
Because
it.
I have eyes.
Keep moving.
I lied about that as well. I do have eyes. Wait, I didn't lie about having eyes though. Okay. Forget what I just said. Okay. Okay.
Probably
I'll start
bring
the
you up
chapter.
to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about a little earlier that you might want to have a little context with, which I'll tell you next
Okay,
episode.
I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't
Yep.
panic over. She's off.
For now.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
A human.
A human.
A human.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
Oh.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Yep.
Don't touch anything.
I will not touch it, but you probably will.
Okay, down these stairs.
Despite not even having arms.
Jump! This action.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job.
Yeah, that's a
You've
great job.
applied the grit. We're all fine.
I should just wait to see a little
tremendous.
dialogue a little more, I guess.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
Hey,
Ah! I've just done it again.
Wheelie's a pretty great character.
This is the main breaker room.
Oh yeah.
Look for a switch that says escape pod.
Can't see
Alright,
anything
don't touch
going on
anything
here.
else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But
Yeah,
as soon as you
yeah.
look at something and it doesn't say escape
Yeah.
pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing,
Yeah.
alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well,
Yeah.
look at other things, but don't. You understand?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you see it anywhere? I
No.
can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Yeah. Okay.
Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God.
Good quote.
Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving
Yeah, I
up.
feel like that would break these
No.
like in half.
Escape pod. It's moving up.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
no, don't worry, I've got it.
Oh,
I've got it.
oh
This
dear.
should slow it
Who
down.
designed this?
No, makes it go faster.
Seriously, fire the guy who designed
Uh-oh.
this. Of course, he might be dead though.
Power up initiated.
Oh no.
Don't panic, alright?
Oh,
Stop
no.
panicking.
Oh,
I
what have
can
you
still stop
done?
this.
You did it. You
there's a
touched things. You didn't have
I'll
arms.
just-
How did you manage this? How dare you? Wow. Can't believe you did this. I cannot believe it. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Wait, did I do beat? Okay, start writing these down.
Power up complete.
Okay, I don't have paper with
Okay,
me.
listen, alright, new
Why,
command.
why is this here?
Actually, done nothing. Hello.
Hey,
Oh, it's you.
sup?
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Move.
How have you been?
Pretty good.
I've been really
I mean,
busy.
sleeping a lot.
You know, after you murdered me.
No, you asked for it. No. Okay, she's using the claws.
Oh no!
We're like that one crane game that
No!
no one can win except for her.
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
I didn't even say anything.
But I think
My
we can
silent
put our
protagonist.
differences behind us.
Immediately
Besides,
squeeze like pinch her arm, water
you
splash.
monster.
Oh, yeah.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
Tests suck.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, things are happening, you know. Cue the sequence. Okay, I held my breath
Here
in
we
there
are.
again as well.
The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Okay, I'm gonna complete this chapter.
Device should be around
Then I'll
here
end the episode.
somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
old time.
Yeah, it's great fun.
There it is.
There it is. So, yeah,
Good.
okay.
You have a dual portal device.
Dual portal
There should be
device.
a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Yep.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Why not just think about this
Do you know the
place?
biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
That's
I
right.
discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
Man, you're very salty
You know,
about
If
that.
you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting
I
revenge.
I
Luckily,
understand
I'm
why
a
she would be
bigger
salty
person
about
than
it.
that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Actual really real. one interesting thing about this place is this is actually one of the test rooms from the first game, which I didn't notice until I actually played the first game. So I thought that was kind of clever. Again, once you complete the first chapter, I'll end the episode.
This place really is a wreck.
It's gonna take. This felt to be
But
so
the
large.
important thing is you're back with me,
Yeah.
and now I'm on to all your little tricks.
Oh, you
so
little
there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
metal scraping
After
on
that,
cement.
who knows?
Yeah.
I might take up a hobby, reanimating the
You're
dead.
an
maybe.
AI. You're rogue AI, not a necromancer. Come on. The cold boot. Okay.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Hey, you're welcome.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test,
Yeah, okay.
which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. So, hold on. Save. Okay, I guess. See you, hope you enjoyed this very awkward, very strange, and a very long episode. And maybe or maybe not look forward to the next one. Goodbye.